Welcome back to another video. I would like to discuss the actual significance of black flashes and what it may mean for every single character in the series that has accomplished one. Black flashes were introduced quite early into the series as a different form of attack where a sorcerer and the impact of curse energy occur within 0.01 milliseconds of one another, producing sparks of black. It was first shown when Itadori attacked the special grade cursed spirit Hanami. It was later explained that Nanami was the holder of the record of consecutive black flashes, who accomplished 4 in a row. This was then matched and recently toppled by Yuji, who recently landed 7 consecutive black flashes against the King of Curses. Despite this being amazing at first glance, I think the implications of landing a black flash is much more fascinating than the actual attack, so much so that it gives the reader a hint on how curse techniques may have been developed in the first place. During the fight between Gojo and Sukuna, it was stated that Gojo had regained the ability to perform reverse curse technique by landing 2 black flashes within a short period of time. Similarly, this can also be applied to the King of Curses, who also landed 2 black flashes, but was also expected to regain his reverse curse technique, but Yuji prevented this due to his soul-splitting punches. It was also explicitly stated that through black flashes, the brain produced a different pathway which allowed Gojo to regain his reverse curse technique. This suggests that through black flashes, a person may be able to gain new abilities that would utilize cursed energy, such as reverse curse technique. Although this was only recently mentioned within the manga, I would like to take us back to the initial introduction of black flashes with Yuji, who performed 4 consecutive black flashes, plus 1 when he initially started to attack Hanami. But what did he really gain? By analyzing the story, we can infer that as a new sorcerer, he gained greater control of his cursed energy during the first pair of black flashes, which meant that he lost the ability to use Divergent Fist, which was initially a bad habit of his. Later on, during his fight against Mahito, he landed 3 black flashes, and suddenly he was able to perform Divergent Fist, which increased his versatility. In his most recent fight, he performed 7 black flashes, which awakened his new curse technique, which is similar to Shrine, but is expressed differently due to the era that Yuji was born in. What exactly am I trying to get at? Black flashes, which occur within 0.01 milliseconds, have the same sort of time frame as an unconscious reaction. For example, when a person touches a hot iron, which typically takes 0.08 milliseconds. This means that black flashes may be an extension of a reflex, but is applied externally to the environment. If we take this as a fact, where in the body is there a bundle of nerves? The brain. This means that anyone that is capable of producing a black flash is capable of altering their brain. But in any natural way of evolution, this must be repeatable within a short period, hence the need of the threshold of 2 black flashes to produce a new pathway within the brain. I am under the impression that with every pair of black flashes, that a person is able to produce a new pathway within their brain, leading to a new application of curse energy that they can use. The perfect example of this is Gojo and Yuji. However, this does not explain why Yuji was only able to recently gain a new curse technique, with there being evidence that he had the curse technique even before this instance. I believe that Yuji was able to learn Shrine while fighting Hanami. Like I said, his first pair of black flashes led to greater control of his cursed energy. However, with his second pair of black flashes, it led to him learning his own version of Shrine. This would explain why he was able to cut Sukuna ever so slightly during their mini skirmish the two of them had during chapter 215. This understanding was even shared with Sukuna, who expected him to have Shrine as well, when he noticed that he had a small graze on his hand. During Yuji's fight with Mahito, where he landed a 3rd pair of black flashes, that led to him learning Divergent Fist. However, Yuji has 3 more black flashes that we can explore in the most recent fight. At least one of these pairs can be attributed to his further understanding of Shrine, allowing him to use it at a higher level, and another pair of those can be contributed towards blood manipulation. However, he has 1 more pair of black flashes that we have yet to show for, which may or may not be a domain expansion. Another character that I would like to discuss is Nanami, who also performed 2 pairs of black flashes. Although it may look like Nanami may have not gained anything from this instance, there is evidence in the story to suggest that he may have actually gained an extension to his curse technique. It seems that in the face of death, he was able to place his curse technique within his blunt blade, hence why Ino is able to use his curse technique despite his death. Mahito also experienced a similar phenomenon, where he stated that after 1 black flash, he was on the brink of understanding his soul, and after landing a 2nd black flash on Todo, he was able to change his form, realizing his true essence. I think this theory even applies to Sukuna, who may have only have had cleave when he had his initial curse technique, but through black flashes in his past life, he was able to learn more about his curse technique and gain the ability to dismantle inanimate objects. But this can also be applied to his furnace technique, and that's why there was no record of it within his arsenal. I'm also under the impression that Yuji is going to land one more black flash, which will lead to either him developing another curse technique, such as anti-gravity from his mother, or a domain expansion, which would be exciting to see. The most interesting thing about black flashes is that it seems like within the Jujutsu Kaisen world, it's something known as an evolution factor. As an individual who performs more and more black flashes, they will evolve, and these factors of evolution are passed on to their offspring, leading to an expression of different curse techniques down a family tree. With more characters entering the zone and performing black flashes, we may see different characters have different expressions of their curse technique in the future. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe, as it really helps out. I may be more sporadic with the posts of my videos, as I'm currently working on a more niche form of videos which I'm hoping you guys will enjoy. Thank you for all the support as per usual, and I'll see you in the next video.